Hello, everyone, and welcome back to WENY News at Noon. We have some special guests joining us today to talk about a very special event that is coming up this weekend on Saturday, the 17th. It is the Ferrario Elmira Jazz Festival. It happens year after year, and we're joined with two of the performers at this year's Jazz Festival. Jazz vocalist Rebecca Jade and jazz instrumentalist Ben Tankard. And so thank you to both of you for joining us ahead of this weekend's Jazz Festival.
Thank
Oh,
you.
we're
Hi.
excited to be here. Hey,
Me
Becca.
too. How you doing, Ben?
Well, what I find is so interesting is how an event like this in Elmira, a very small, tight-knit community, can draw in such talented jazz musicians and jazz vocalists. Ben, I know that you have performed here before. This isn't new to you, so I'll start with you first. Because if people have seen you before, I'm sure they want to come out and see you again this weekend. So tell us a little bit about your style of jazz. And I understand that your faith has so much to do with what you bring to the people who turn out to listen to you.
Thank you so much for having us. Me and Becca, we are excited. We're happier than a duck on a June bug to be on this interview with you, and we're excited to get there and minister and pray and play and hang out with you guys. My music is gospel jazz. It's an instrumental or an inspirational art form that I put together after I got injured and was kicked out of the NBA. Here I am, raised poor kid in the ghetto of Florida, made it all the way to the NBA, and I get here and I get injured and cut. So I went to church out of depression. And in this church service, I met God, and he taught me how to play the piano overnight. And I started taking Christian songs and playing them in a jazz style. And 30 years later, I'm sitting in front of you guys with, 15 gold records on the wall, and I can't read a lick of music. So I believe in miracles, and I believe in meeting new friends, new fans, and just having a great time. So me and Rebecca, we are looking forward to being with you guys, and our good friend Marcus Johnson is going to be there as well.
That's right. Marcus is another performer for this year's event, a repeat performer at the Elmira Jazz Festival. And Rebecca, I want to kind of transition to you. You're going to be making the trip here to the Elmira area from San Diego, California. Ben, you said you're in Nashville right now, so really bringing in, national talent to perform in this area. And again, such a small community. The both of you have probably toured all over the country, if not all over the world. So Rebecca, tell us about your style of music and what you're excited about bringing to Elmira?
Yes, I second what Ben said. I'm so excited for us to be able to be making our way up to New York. I'm also really excited about it actually for multiple reasons, because my family is from New York. My mom's actually from Binghamton. My dad is from the Catskills, Port Jervis. So it's going to be really, really cool to make my way and perform in the state, and actually not too far away from where my parents are from. As far as that, I'm a singer. I've been singing my whole life. My mom's a singer, and I was trying to figure out my lane growing up as I kind of got older, and I've been so inspired by so many different genres. And so I'm just so excited to come to Elmira, because I'm going to share particularly songs from my most recent albums. The first album that I wrote all the lyrics, and I co-produced this record with a good friend of mine that's from Los Angeles. His name's Carnell Harrell. And this is kind of the first album that feels like it's my first musical baby, if that makes any sense. And it's kind of has like some R&B elements to it, but also elements of different genres that I've been exposed to my whole life. So a little bit of straight ahead jazz, a little bit of Latin music, a little bit of like rock and soul. And so I'm excited to come and bring not only myself, like I said, being back in the area. And I was born in New York City also. So it's gonna be really excited to be coming into the state that I was actually born in, and share my music and see and just share that with the folks up in New York. So I'm excited.
Well, great. I love hearing about the inspiration behind the both of you and your approach to music and your influences. And again, this is just a great opportunity for people in our area to see, such talent and then different styles of jazz. Of course, we want to touch on, we've got Marcus Johnson performing this year. He's been here many, many times, as well as Top Shelf, Anita Lewis and her very talented crew of performers are going to be here as well. And of course, we want to let people know, if you want to come to the Ferrario Elmira Jazz Festival, it's happening this Saturday, August 17th. It's at Thorne Street Park in Horseheads. The gates open at 11 and Top Shelf kicks everybody off. They start performing at noon, and tickets are still available. But before we sign off, if people want to learn a little bit more about the two of you ahead of Saturday, Ben, how do they find out more about you and your music?
Well, I got a big head. I'm hard to miss. I'm 6'6". And just look for the big black bald-headed guy online. Just Google Ben Tankard and I will pop up and you will find me. I'm so excited. Looking forward to being with you guys. We're going to have a great time, rain or shine. I mean, even if it starts raining, me and Becca are going to stay on stage and keep on playing. They're not stopping me this year. Last year they told us to get off, but this year we're going to get this music out.
All right. And Rebecca, how can people follow you?
Yeah, I try to keep it super simple. All my social media is at Lady Rebecca Jade. So you can find me there on all Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and my website is RebeccaJade.com. And that's the easiest way. And I'm super excited to be coming to Elmira this weekend. Ben, you and I can talk about basketball. I went to college on a full basketball scholarship.
Oh, bring the ball, girl. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well, we look forward to welcoming the both of you to the area this weekend, and great luck. Good luck with everything with this weekend's Elmira Jazz Festival.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
We